In 2015, NASA astronaut Scott Kelly blasted off to spend close to a year on board the International Space Station. During this year in space mission, Kelly set the record for the total number of days spent in space by an American astronaut, a feat which allowed NASA to conduct tests on the effects of space travel on the human body. It also allowed Kelly to take a year's worth of stunning photographs of the Earth, many of which he dubbed Earth art. Take a look.
The Earth's a pretty good subject to have if you're an amateur photographer or if you desire to be one. And I like taking pictures and having an artistic perspective on them. So I think I did certain things a little bit different than other astronauts have in the past. At least I took a lot more of them and I don't know, for lack of a better term, marketed them well because I got a lot of attention. But yeah, I tried to take pictures of that I wanted someone to say, you know, I'd like to hang this on my wall versus, you know, this is exactly what that spot on Earth looked like. It was more about the aesthetic value for me.
This Nikon D4X is one of several cameras that we have on board. So the photography that you see is handheld photography. We have wide-angle lenses. We also have very big lenses. We've got several of these as well. And it's through this lens. This is an 800 millimeter lens.
Oh, there's cameras, and we get a lot of training. And I've been taking pictures in space since 1999. I have always had a little bit of an artistic eye for things, and yeah, so clearly lighting is very important, and color, so clearly I thought about that kind of stuff, yeah. A year is a long time. It's a long time to be in space. In addition to just finished my main memoir book, which is titled Endurance, A Year in Space, A Lifetime of Discovery. I've also written a kid's book that comes out on the same day. And now I've just started working on the photo book. I got dressed up in a gorilla suit and hid in a big bag and like chased one of my crew members around the space station. You know, when you have a brother that is also a previous astronaut, you figure out ways to get gorilla suits on the space station. You know, for the rest of my life, if I'm ever trying to get the attention of some like group of kids to talk about the importance of science and math, engineering, all I have to do is show them the Space Gorilla video and I got their attention. But this study with my brother and I is really important right now because it will help us get to Mars someday. I was inspired by a book, actually. It's called The Right Stuff. I read when I was 18. And I was a underperforming student at the time. My whole previous 14 years, I guess this was my first year of college. I was never able to do well in school or pay attention until I read The Right Stuff by Tom Wolfe and became like a plan of action. And, to do the things those guys did, for me, required that I be a better student. So I did. It just looked cool on the shelf. It was red, white, and blue and had this title that showed like motion in a very positive direction. Just picked it up in the college bookstore. I went in there to buy gum or something. Not a book, but I just looked through it and spent my gum money on a book and read it over the next 3 days. And here we are.